Hey, how's it going, guys? Got another product review for you. Thanks to Young's Backpacking for hosting this review. They just got this in about a week ago, and they were kind enough to let me review this. So if you're ever in the Berkeley area, check it out. This is the Jetboil Personal Cooking System. Just show you the package this guy came in. As you can see by this little label, this won the 2004 Editor's Choice Award for Backpacker Magazine, and with good reasons, and I'll show you why. As you can see, it's pretty compact. It's basically, what you'll think about this is a travel mug and a camping stove all rolled up into one. If you look here, it's the entire cup itself is anodized aluminum, and it has a neoprene sleeve which keeps heat from leaking out. Got this nice little carry handle right here, and looking at the top you have this rubber seal lid with a sipping hole, so whenever you're drinking liquids you just put this on top. Just use it like a regular travel mug. Well, you look here, what you got here is what is called a flux ring, and if you look, it's this band of metal that's bent back and forth, and what this does is it conducts heat when you attach the stove, and it keeps the heat from leaking out from the sides, and it conducts the heat directly into the cup itself. Plus the neoprene sleeve keeps the heat from leaking out the sides as well, and the sleeve and this handle are removable. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at that. So, and as I remove the lid, this is the stove mechanism itself, and it also stores a fuel canister inside, so it fits into a nice neat package. Now the weight of the entire system minus the fuel canister is 15 ounces, and the cup itself weighs about 3.5 ounces. This carries about 1 liter of liquid, and in addition you can buy just the cup separately. So if you're backpacking, all you'll need is one of the stove mechanisms, and then you can buy extra canisters and extra cups, so that way you can just switch it in between people and everybody has their own cup of liquid. Now basically what you do, the cool thing about this is you don't need a starter like a fire starter or a match to set this up. This red button right here, if you'll look, there's a little thread. All you do is push this, and this causes like a little spark to start up right here. And this is the fuel gauge right here. So basically what you do is you take the fuel canister, screw this guy in, like so. Then you take the can, and you'll notice there are these little divots right here. They correspond to these little slots right here at the bottom of the cup. Stick it in like so, slide it in straight, turn it clockwise, and then it's all locked in. Then basically what you do is you're going to turn the wheel ever so slightly to let a little bit of fuel flow through, and then once the fuel is flowing through, I'm sorry, this can is empty. We had a little bit too much fun using this to cook lunch today. You turn up a little bit of fuel, and once that happens and you can hear the fuel flowing up, just hit the spark a couple of times and then it'll start, and it'll just start cooking. Now according to Jetboil's literature, it says this is able to boil 2 cups of water in just under 2 minutes under typical conditions, depending on the altitude and the humidity of where you're cooking this under. In addition, on just one of the jet fuel canisters, it says it's able to boil about 12 liters of water. So that's pretty fast. When deciding between this and say a lighter stove like say the MSR Pocket Rocket, I would go with the Pocket Rocket if you're trying to stay as lightweight as possible, but you still want the capability of cooking food and boiling water. However, if you're willing to tolerate a little bit of extra weight and a little bit of extra room and you want more performance, I'd probably go with the Jetboil system, just because it's actually going to end up being a little bit more efficient in the end in terms of fuel consumption, because it's more efficient at conducting the heat, it's faster in boiling the water, and you're going to end up using less fuel, which means you're going to have to carry less canisters. So if I were going to go lightweight backpacking, would go with the Pocket Rocket, but if I were going to say go back to Nepal and do some more trekking around Mount Everest, and fuel consumption was a matter, and I wanted to boil water as quickly as possible, I'd probably bring the Jetboil system. Plus, this thing is super sturdy. Can't really tell you how this anodized aluminum feels, but it's pretty solid. Plus the fact, as you saw before, all the components fit inside of this, so basically all you have to worry about is this canister area. As I said before, you can buy extra mugs to go with it, so all you need is just one of these, and then you can buy extra mugs. Plus they sell other accessories. I think they even have a coffee press for this thing too. So if you want to go a little bit fancy and you want like some fancy coffee in your camp, you can go with that as well. So all in all, it's a pretty good buy. I liked it. I'm probably going to get this later on when I save up enough money. But if you want, go check out Jetboil's website or stop in by Young's. So that's my review. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.